Hello my friends and welcome. It's been a while since I did the vlogs on this pilot blog channel, but today for the first time I'm flying in commercial airplane. However, not as a pilot, rather than a passenger. We are now in the Zurich Flughafen, so Zurich International Airport, waiting for the boarding. And we're gonna fly Airbus A320, so we're gonna check out the company service. The company name is Edelweiss, and here we go. This is our gate, flying to Antalya, 19 degrees centigrade. Actually, I bought the tickets in Swiss Air, but the flight is conducted by the Edelweiss Airlines. At first, I thought to book some sort of the tour via TUI, but I decided to book hotel and everything on myself. Yeah guys, I didn't film the main terminal building, the entrance to Zurich, but the aim is to film the flight itself, and probably there is our airplane, Airbus A320, at least the same aircraft type that we should fly today. Right, so here's our airplane, Airbus A320 with a red nose. Nice airplane to fly. Let's go. I can already feel the smell, the burnt kerosene, the smell of the airport. If you live near the airport, you know it. And there is our crew, as usual, very experienced. What's written on board? Brown vault airplane. Nice. On the other side, we have the Swiss Air Star Alliance livery. Some of the gate controls out here. You need a special rating to operate the gate. The Edelweiss flower itself. Alright, so the boarding is over. We have some music on, so hopefully I will not have the copyright strike on this video. I'll have a partner with me, my daughter. She will film from the window. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot show her in this video. Well, the boarding was quite fast, I may admit it. Overall, from what I can see, the business class looks very standard as well as economy class. There is no any difference in seat composition, in seats themselves. We just have some of the free space between the passengers and probably better service. As usual, check in the emergency card, locate the possible exits. For today, we'll have the exits in the front part of the airplane. Always locate your emergency exits so you can run without any doubts if something goes wrong, but I'm sure that everything will be fine.
Also from my side, a wonderful good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sicherheitsvorschriften an Bord. Wir bedanken uns für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
It was a nice takeoff, and now it is a meal time. Let's check out what they serve on board of the business class. Well, basically we have bread, butter, broccoli, some sort of the omelette, one tomato, fruits, yogurt, and I got cola. Well, as for the breakfast, it's more than enough. The flight time today is a little bit more than 3 hours. I wonder if they will serve more meals on this flight. I wouldn't consider it a long flight after all. It's okay. So the meal itself was good, but I really didn't understand this thing. So you have peanuts there, you have some of the fruits and yogurt, but there are some of the debris, the parts of the nut covers, and if you bite it strongly you can harm your teeth, so you should be careful with this one. I didn't expect that it would be that hard, and it was served quite fast. Right after departure, then the fasten bell signs went off. They started to serve meals for people on board, so it's good attitude. The best thing about today's flight is that we bought 3 tickets, so for me, for my wife, for my daughter, but actually we have 6 seats. How does it work? Well, you have a window seat, you have the aisle seat, But here in the business class, this seat, the middle one, is empty and no one came to this row. That is why we have all of those seats available, so I can nap over here. It means that even though I'm unable to decline my seat fully, but I can have a good rest using 3 of the standard seats also. What's about the weather outside? It's fine. There are no any cumulonimbus clouds, no any thunderstorms, etc., no turbulence. The flight level for now is 350. Unfortunately, as you can see, there is no entertainment available, no any screens out here. Well, you may find the screen just over there, but it gives you just the flight information. Here you have tray table, some of the magazines, and that's it. But potentially we may connect to Wi-Fi. Let me try it. Probably something is wrong with my iPhone settings, who knows, but it doesn't work. Some of the in-flight shopping we have. Not sure if anything of that is convenient. Well, those Zeppelin watches are looking nice, and also those airplane models. Maybe I'm gonna purchase the one on the way home, especially I like Airbus A340.
In Antalya gerade eben der Wind gedreht hat, deswegen wechselt der Flughafen die Landebahn, die angeflogen wird. Das braucht immer etwas Zeit, um koordiniert zu werden. Cabin crew, yellow door selectors, disarm.
Alright, it was a nice flight, quite fast, and I already can see that the weather here is good. A very busy part, the baggage claim area is crowded. I've been here many times, but only as a pilot. Never had vacation in Antalya, it's the first time. However, it's one of the most popular destinations for Ukrainians. Egypt and Turkey, Antalya, what a nice place. Then I booked the hotel on Booking. There was the option for the free taxi, so I took it, and yeah, everything is fine. I was met at the airport and we'll have around 50 minutes ride. So indeed, very nice and cozy transport. In 50 minutes we're gonna be in Kemer. It's kind of the relatively cheap area to have the vacation. Depends on your hotel, by the way, because there are some of the hotels which are quite expensive, but we took the average one, and there will be also a review on the hotel, on surroundings, probably gonna go hike into the mountains. Well, everything will be in this video, like a review of Kemer. hotel. It's called Kemer. The drive took us around 50 minutes as promised. Strangely, but my my debit card didn't work here, and luckily I had some cash to pay for the hotel. Yeah, very strange. Hopefully my card works in Turkey because I would be in trouble in that case. So I'm gonna try to go to ATM to withdraw some of the money from my debit card. See nice elevators over here. I would say that May is the perfect month to spend in Antalya because of the quite fresh air. The temperature is awesome. It's not past 40 or something. Right, so here is my room, 2140. Good. Kind of the big room with the big TV that I'll never watch during the stay. And yeah, some of the tea here, mirror, bathroom. And the most important thing is the view. And kind of the cozy bed as well. Alright. Woohoo! Quite a long pool we have. All through the hotel. Goes all through the hotel. And there is the beach. I can see it from this place. Yeah, nice. Absolutely great view. Mountains over here. I thought that it would be much worse, but it is awesome. And this is the view from below. The temperature is perfect. Oh, I can see the windmill right straight. There are some of the slides. Great. And finally, here we go. This is the sea, the beach and everything. Fantastic. There is no sand, however, just some of the stones. But at the same time, you'll not get dirty. And there is some of the cafe, nice. The water is good. It is Mediterranean Sea. Gonna try it. Ouch. Yeah, it's nice. Not cold at all. I decided to walk a little because it's quite annoying to stay at a hotel in a single place all the day. You can see some life. People walking, people driving, and look. Beautiful architecture, some of the monuments, Turkish flags everywhere, they absolutely love it. Lots of the cafes, restaurants and shops, and some of the sellers are calling you to buy something. I'm not annoyed with that, but yeah, it's usual stuff for a tourist place. And yeah, what's the goal? The goal is to walk and enjoy the place. Probably it's the central part of it. Well, maybe it's better to get some sort of the motorcycle or bicycle over here to see more of the stuff in a very short time. But you know, I have my own feet and this place is not very big, so I can discover. A very, very tasty juice. Very fresh and very cheap. A local mosque, you can see it, very big, very beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm wearing shorts today, so I'm unable to go there to visit the place. Maybe next time, tomorrow. But you know, it is very hot to wear trousers at this weather. Now it's, I think, plus 31 on the sun, or even plus 32. At least I feel it. But you know, still have some of the wind, and the air is fresh. You don't have that high humidity at this time of the year, so it's more or less okay. Well, obviously we have lots of the asphalt around, so here, for example, in the jungle, in the park area, it would be absolutely great. Also in the hotel it's great, but here it's hotter, I may admit it. A local shop, it's called Migros. Interesting thing that you can buy alcohol here freely, so even though Turkey is a Muslim country, but it's not that strict compared to, for example, Saudi Arabia or even Indonesia. A car with the Ukrainian number plates parked really far away from the pedestrian way. Yeah, Ukrainians everywhere. I'm also here. The street full of shops. It's a usual tourist place. But you know, it's not like in Sharm el-Sheikh, then those sellers are just grabbing you from the streets, literally. Here, everything is calm. If you want something, if you look at something, if you're interested, They'll go for you and say, okay, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? But if you just walk, yeah, sometimes they might ask you, do you need excursion? Do you need that? Do you need this? But in general, everything is very friendly. Friendly, and no one annoys you. Looking at the number of the shops I usually see in the tourist places, I continue to wonder, is it enough customers for everyone? I mean, they should have customers, right? They wouldn't be sitting there and working. After all, it's just crazy. It's just going, it's endless. And stuff like that everywhere. Guys, I'm thinking to make a tattoo. Just to wonder what kind of it should be. I need to think about it. But here we have the tattoo salon, and one of the prints here, as you can see, the fish in the head looks great actually. This one. I still wonder if I need it. But sometimes I have those thoughts. Well, I think that tattoo should mean something. It should be connected to your event, very big event that happened in your life. Many put tattoos after they have kids, but I'm not that person, so still waiting for this big event. Who finally a calm street after all of that madness with all of those shops and cars and everything. Even though it's the same street, but it goes away from the city center. Also, I can see a huge mountain. For you, I think it's kind of small on the camera, but definitely it's a big one. There is some sort of the building on top of it. I would like to climb it. I can see the pace from this side. It's not very steep. Alright, I'm quite in a remote area already. I also see this fruit. I don't know the name of it in English, but it's very tasty. It can put the stain on my white shirt. Nice. Very tasty. I'll try it once again. The bad thing that the road is near, but I don't care. I saw it for sale in one of the shops, but I have it for free. And yeah, I stained my fingers. And here we have some of the cactus. You can eat this stuff too, like very tasty stuff. Or maybe this is the different cactus. I'll try to cut it with my knife. Usually you should have some, it should be like red, but here we can see that it's different. So maybe in other places we have different type of the cactus. It's better not to eat this one. Some sort of the pedestrian way, very nice street, but again you have shops everywhere. And there are lots of the signs in Russian and English, and very rare in Turkish. Guys, I'm a little tired, not like this guy, but still tired. This city and all those shops and people, they're sucking the energy from me. Probably this is the Central Park. It's very nice here, much more cooler compared to the city center. Some of the trees and grass and also the sea is very near. Public beach, lots of the people, and the water here is very clean. No dirt, nothing. Very nice place. So here we have a breakfast. The most interesting thing is the seafood in the corner. Just a meal review. So salad, also spaghetti with the lamb, shrimps with pizza, octopus. It looks big, but actually it's not like that. There is some parachute flying. Hopefully you can see it. Probably gonna try the one myself. Nice. Hello. Are you sure everything is good here?
Yes, just like here, just normal. Okay. Here, okay. Let's here. Okay. See you.
just for you to see. Oh my god, the ship is going down. I have a drone here, and definitely it's nice. And I do afraid of heights, even though I'm an airline pilot. Also, I do afraid of my camera, just not to drop it in case. Just look at the nature around. There is my boat. Oh, it's getting bumpy. Yeah, actually I feel a little scary. Then you see it from the ground, it's one thing, but from the upstairs, I will not repeat it once again for sure. I'm damn scared, and we are already far from the coast, but I can see the beacon out there. Not far away, hopefully you can see it out there. So in case something goes wrong, I will swim to it, but probably I'll be dead upon the impact to the water because it's damn high. But actually everything is nice. We are going somewhere to the ocean. I do not afraid to fly the glider. I do not afraid to fly the airplane. But this experience, then you have nothing under you. Then the system is, I wouldn't say it's kind of the secured one. As for me, well, this experience is really something different. Yeah, I hope you can hear me because of the wind. Luckily we are coming back to the land. This is wonderful Kemer. Landing. Alright, evening time. I'm cycling towards the mountains. The mountains are somewhere in the front, so I need like 20 minutes to reach them, hopefully. So far it's just the city with lots of the cars and other stuff. Don't really like it, so I need to get out from it as quick as possible. Today is the perfect weather for riding because sometimes it could be rainy over here, but today is absolutely great weather. This is the dried out river. Sometimes there is the water, but not very often, and we are heading towards those jungles. It's not the tourist place any longer. I mean, not that crowded. Now it's absolutely great trip on this road. No any cars, nothing. See how far the river is down there with huge drop cliffs, and the road goes there. Woo! This is the river. I went down using that ladder. The water is kind of cold. And just look at this way, absolutely great. It's just 20 minutes away from the city center of Kemer. Nice. It's kind of complicated even on electrical bike. Here goes the road. It is very hard to climb, as for me, for a fatty guy. And I think for today it's over because I just get tired and it's still a long way home. See you soon. Right, you see that mountain behind me? We are going to go there using a cable road, which is very unique for Antalya region. I think the name of it is Telepheric, and it's been maintained by the Swiss personnel. And we are already very high. The road is high in the mountains. Right, so here's the waiting area, and this is our cable car. It's massive. I think the maximum capacity is around 25 people. Totally takes around 12 minutes to get upstairs, and the elevation, well, we'll see it on the top. Some people here, and we're gonna go right over here. Oh my god, it's kind of high.
You will simultaneously be accompanied by
Yarın Antalya'ya gideceğiz bu arada Önder. İstersen bırakalım seni. Benim hiç saatim belli değil.
It's the highest cable road I have ever taken in my life, and honestly it's just a little scary because nothing depends on you, right? You are in a cable car and that's it. And look at this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous view. So it worth it.
Обратно, конечно, народ набился, как селедки.
It was fantastic. Just look at this height. Oh my god. Guys will come down on the paraglider, probably with some of the tourists, who knows. Whew, it's a little bit fresh out here. Well, I have just a light jacket, hopefully it help. So 2,365 meters. Paraglider soon gonna start the flight from this mountain. So you have just this small piece of the ground with fantastic view, however, but still you're quite restricted. But I see people out there on the trail walking. Potentially you can go there. Yeah, I would like to try the paraglider, but I'm too heavy for it. With a crosswind component, alright. Seems like they decided to go there. Nice. The sun went from the clouds, but I have to go back. Guys, it was definitely a long day. We walked like 10 kilometers hiking from that station, from the cable road all across the forest. It was fantastic, but now I'm just tired. Alright, we are now in Antalya terminal building. It's very, very loud out here with all of those voice announcements. Really crowded place because you have just the main terminal and all the gates going. Because of this, I like Dubai airport more than you don't have any sort of the announcements. It's just disturbing if you tired, especially like I am. Yeah, you may say that I complain a lot about too many shops, but I use them, so I bought baklava. It's the sweets, those are the Turkish sweets, just for presents, you know, some kind of the unique goods that you can purchase only in Turkey. And this is our plane, already ready, getting ready for the flight. I can see that they're loading the baggage, so soon there's gonna be a boarding. Alright guys, this time it is economy seat behind the wing. We have this fantastic view, and as you can see also we have some of the build app, cumulus cangestus and probably already cumulonimbus clouds. Also we have some of the airplanes in approach. Nice.
Flight I got another one, my first off. Takeoff, I do hope that you come on board. I wish you good flight.
We're now taxiing for departure. It seems like runway 18 in use, so we're gonna depart to the south. It's the longer departure, definitely runway 18 left. I thought I forgot how to taxi here, but Yeah, after a while I understood that I remember everything. We're gonna fly, we're gonna take off and rolling. Yips. The full takeoff runway length. The airplane is kind of heavy because it's a charter flight, fully booked. You see, the acceleration is nice. I think we already passed 80 knots. I don't know why, but my camera is banking. It tries to keep horizon, you know, and lift off. Visual departure? No? Yeah, we are turning right away. Great. 400 feet and turning just a little. And there we see Antalya itself. Good city, but not really my style. So we're gonna retract the flaps and fly with a higher speed. As you can see, it's not very sunny today. Cloudy. Those are some of the beaches of Antalya. Nice sea coast. Yeah, maybe for us it's better 1.8. I mean, for filming. You see more. Flaps are still there. We are performing some sort of the noise abandonment procedure. Probably after climbing through 3,000 feet, they're gonna retract the flaps.
Aus Sicherheitsgründen sind Sie verpflichtet, sicherzustellen, wann immer Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben oder das Anschlagzeichen eingeschaltet ist. Sonst vom
Alright, flaps are up. Good, very fast. And I can see lots of the cumulus congestus. Cumulus clouds where it's better not to fly because of the high turbulence. I think there you can see the airport itself. Really big cloud out there. You don't see it in the camera probably, but definitely it's huge. And turn left once again. In the clouds, yeah, so that cloud, you can see that it already developed into probably cumulonimbus. Awesome, flying above the clouds. Again, no entertainment, nothing, but if you have some sort of the device like iPad, you may put it here, secure it on the top and watch it. But you need to access Wi-Fi. I'll try to do it again. I guess finally we made it with all of those screaming kids. Yeah, it is happening every time that I fly or every time that I'm in a hotel. Zurich airport, very convenient one, very clean. I'm going to the parking spot where I left my car, yeah, for the long 9 days. So all the staff has arrived. You know, there is a spotting place in Zurich airport to spot the aircraft around. They have actually 2 of those places. And probably I'm gonna go separately to film the video of the airplanes flying, landing, taking off. Could be interesting. But for now, thanks for watching this video and have a great time.